Hi, Matt with eTrailer. Today we're going to be talking about the Yakima SkyBox NX16 roof box on a 2022 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport. Now this is going to be a great option for you if you're going on camping or you're going somewhere that requires a lot of luggage and you can't fit everything in the back, whether you have a lot of people with you or the back's already full. Now to take a closer look at our box, we're going to have to open it up. So using our included key, I'm just going to unlock it, pull on our lever, and push up. And what I really do like about it is it has this locking hinge system in place. So if you need to grab anything out of here or put anything in here, you don't have to worry about it closing on you, and you go make things a lot easier. So looking at the interior, what's really nice about it is a couple things. We're going to have these grooves inside of it. That's going to be great for putting your items on here, and if you have any dirt, grime, or any other debris on them, they're going to sit up and away from that debris. Well, it's going to have this included tool, and that's going to be used to tighten these adjusting hooks on the bottom. So if you have a different crossbar spread, you'll be able to accommodate that. Now taking a closer look at those clamps, they're going to have this padding to them. That's going to be really nice when they are on your crossbar, so you're going to be less likely to damage anything. And it's nice that they can accommodate that wider range, and it's really easy to put them on. Now the Atlas Cross Sport isn't a super tall vehicle, but it is kind of high, especially when you are reaching for things up high. So if you do have any issues trying to pull this down, it actually has a string on the very end of it. If you pull that, it'll just come to you, making it a lot easier to close this. Now let's talk about when we do close this up. Now right now it may look like it's closed all the way, but if we try to take our key out, we won't be able to. And that's just because of the system we have in place. You actually have to make sure it's shut all the way. As you can hear, there's a click and our lever moved, letting us know it's secured down. But even now, it still won't let us take the key out. And that's just because we have to make sure this lever is all the way horizontal and we can take our key out. It's just a lot of safety precautions so you're not driving down the road and this is less likely to open up. So it's not called the SkyBox NX16 for nothing, and that's because that 16 stands for 16 cubic feet. And that's going to be equivalent to about 3 people's luggage up here. And it's going to have a weight capacity of 165 pounds. Now keep in mind, if you do have this maxed out, you have to keep in mind the weight of the carrier itself, which is about 47 pounds, and your crossbars, which is going to be a little bit over 200 pounds. So do make sure you know what your roof can handle. As for our overall dimensions, it's going to be 75 inches long, so this is going to take up a lot of space on top, and we're even going to cover a lot of our sunroof. So if you want to use that, that's probably not going to be an option. And it's going to be 35 inches wide, which is also going to take up quite a bit of room. And the good thing about that is, though, since you won't be able to put really anything else up there, you can access this from either side. So even if you want to access any gear from that side, or you can't get over on the passenger side, you can still open it from the driver's side. And as for our height, that's going to be 16 inches tall. So what I would recommend doing is getting the total height of your vehicle, crossbars, and adding that 16 inches to the very top of it so you know what areas you can go under. It's going to be constructed from this lightweight ABS plastic, so it's going to be very durable and kind of easier to move for its size. It is a little bit heavy still, so keep that in mind, but it is very large. And we're going to have this nano texture finish to it. That's just going to help make it more scratch resistant. Overall, this is going to be a solid way to get any extra stuff you have, whether it be gear, luggage, or anything else that you can't fit in the back of your vehicle. But if you liked everything you saw today, that's just a look at the Yakima NX16 SkyBox on our 2022 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport.